subspecies, very similar to them, can be found in Italy as well as India. So these guys are pretty widespread species. Now, obviously, you're looking at it. Have you guys ever seen a porcupine here in the United States? No. The high pitch. Anybody hear that? Yeah. Was it the microphone? Yeah. I was a little worried for all the children out there for a half a second. But our beautiful lady, she's going to come on out for us. What do you think, please? The microphone? Okay, there we go. Now we're coming back. So again, this is Thimble, everybody. Now, the reason why our porcupines in the U.S. look a lot different than these guys is, well, basically because they are from different places. But one of the biggest differences is going to be the quills. I love it. Now we found out what's going on. There she comes. All right. Thank you, Thimble. Now, Thimble actually chose to hop in this crate and chose to come here with us. Now, I will say part of it is because we do bring lovely snacks for her, so she is one of our most spoiled creatures here at the park. You'll notice that all the animals are very, very spoiled. They do suffer because they're spoiled. But going back to the biggest difference between our porcupines here in the U.S. and these guys is these guys with their quills are much, much longer. Now, our porcupines here in the U.S., if you've ever seen Homeward Bound or a documentary about one, you'll probably know that they have barbed quills. So when you get stuck by one of these porcupines, you can relatively easily pull it out because it has no barbs. But ours here in the U.S., if you get stabbed by one of those, it's going to rip flesh out with that quill when you pull it out. So it's not going to be a good day to be quilled by any porcupine, but I will say I think the U.S. porcupines are a little worse. Now, as for every porcupine, do you guys think that you're in the quill zone? Anybody, by where you're sitting, are you guys going to get quilled right now? Or at least have the possibility? I'll say Thimble's pretty sweet. I saw at least 2 hands. Now, I will say, I've definitely seen it in the cartoons. Even Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm sure he could probably shoot out his quills or his spines. But as for every real-life porcupine, that is a myth, and we're going to debunk that today. So these guys cannot shoot out their quills. In fact, every single quill on their body is made out of the exact same material as our hair. Now imagine having hair that thick, right? You wouldn't need a brush on the bright side. They have their own line of defense. They don't have to worry about hiding all the time or everything like that. However, these guys are mainly nocturnal, so they do choose a nocturnal lifestyle, which means they're going to be mostly active during the nighttime hours. Now, one of the benefits of being nocturnal for a porcupine is that they have a lot less competition when they're out looking for food or out in search of food, things like that. All the other animals are going to be asleep when these guys are up, so that is one of the best benefits. Another big benefit to being a nocturnal animal is, well, during the day, when it's the hottest, they're going to be asleep. And these guys dig some pretty amazing burrow systems out in the wild. It is so big that even me and Robbie, if we were to go inside of it, you still wouldn't be able to see us. So it is an amazing den system that these ladies have built. Now, Thimble here, she's actually 12 years old. So she's an older lady. She's absolutely gorgeous. Going back to the quills, though, you can see that she has a bunch of different quills covering her body, right? Now, do you guys think that all those quills serve the same purpose, or are they different?
Different.
They are different. So especially the ones here at the top of her head, or making up the majority of that crest or mohawk, those are going to be what we call hair-like quills, and they really do serve the same purpose as our hair. It can keep them warm or insulated, but again, they're very, very flexible. Now, another big reason for having these quills is sense. So let's go ahead and give Thimble a big round of applause. Thank you all for coming on out, trying to stay cool today, and thank you for coming out to Anadarko Wildlife Park.
Okay, guys, I'm
Right,
getting
yeah, cool. I mean,
ready to go on a
all right, take a step to the top.
zip liner now. I don't know who talked me into this, but
You want a job?
I'm gonna try it. You know me.
Let's
try everything.
Roll that up like a pair of pants.
Ready.
There you go.
Now.
And arms with the black straps. You guys drive or fly here?
We drove.
How was the drive to the desert?
Not too bad. We stopped in Phoenix after I was there.
Too hot.
Yeah, too hot. 100 and way over 100 degrees.
Phoenix.
Yep.
This is cool weather up here.
Pasadena is nice though. 80 degrees.
Oh, gosh, high weather. Much prefer that weather. It is so warm.
You used to this. So.
Oh yeah, this I am used to. Phoenix I'm not used to because I live down in the valley. But here is real nice. It can be real nice. We get snow sometimes.
Yeah.
So So where are you from originally?
Let's go.
I'm from here originally.
Check it out.
Oh, here.
Let's
You've been to
go.
Pasadena then?
Yes, I'm
Zip
an actor, so I
lining,
travel to
guys.
Los Angeles,
Oh, okay.
like all of the time.
Guys, I'm really scared. I'm really scared, but I gotta
Mountains. You wake up every day
do
and
it like
see
I say.
mountains.
Yeah, that's
Grab your
nice.
fears by the tail.
It's like a
I'm gonna tell you a
backpack.
miracle. Yeah, so it's
A body backpack.
yeah. So it's holding it like really. 3 of us will all try it. She talked me into it. 2 of them.
Yeah, it's like I want everybody from.
Okay, this is the video we did before we
Yeah,
got
all
on the
3 of you.
zip line. Okay, 3
Yeah,
of
all
us.
3 of you.
Before we got on this. The heavier the better, right?
Yep, that means it's safe.
Okay. Hey guys. Made it back from the zip line. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Well, I did it, but I got stopped. They had to get someone to help me. I don't know what I did wrong, but I sure say I put it on my resume that I tried to blind it. So I'm back in the RV, trying to relax a bit, then go out for dinner later on. Tonight dinner, I think I feel like Thai, so we're gonna have some Thai food. And then we'll call it a day. Tomorrow, we'll just go and do a presentation for a timeshare. You know, whenever you go to any of the stories places, they always try to sell you something. Hey, if you can save some money, just go sit down for 2 hours and listen to their sales pitch. Them trying to sell you something. But that will save you some money. So, pretty much what we did yesterday. We did not have to pay for it, but we just paid a fraction because we accepted to go to the timeshare thing. So, that's what we're gonna do. Everybody's gone. Raphael's busy there sleeping. And I'm just here, chilling. I'll tell you guys what, it is hot. If you know what hot is, this is so. I mean, Vegas is hot, but I'm at home. I'm not in an RV. For me to cool off a little bit, I have to like get on this bed, the bed I'm over here, so I can cool off. Because oh my god, now it's so cold here. It's so cold because the AC is blowing right up me. So that's what we're doing on this trip. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Please like, comment, share. Let me know if you like to explore, take a vacation in the RV. Please subscribe to my channel. Help my channel grow. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you all that have subscribed. Thank you that have liked. Thank you for sharing. And thank those that have left me a comment. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The next player to play person in the new direction. Me.
No.
It reversed
the
it.
next person. The next person, not the person. The next.
It doesn't say the person who plays the card.
Okay,
The
be
game
specific
moves
when
on.
you search it up.
It
Like,
switches
make sure
to
to
count
be
by and vice
specific.
versa. The next player to play is now the person in the direction, not the one who's supposed to be next in the original. See? Not the one who's, oh, that would be you. Not the one who was supposed to be in the next direction. Here's a more detailed explanation. When a reverse card is played, the direction of play is reversed, essentially switching the direction of play from counterclockwise to counter. Okay, same thing. The player who would have gone next in the original direction now skips their turn. Her. The player who is now next to play is the one in new direction after the reverse.
New direction after the reverse. The reverse, new direction. The reverse, new direction. She is the new direction.
Raph, give up. Give up now.
See,
We'll let it
you're
slide
saying
this one time.
the next player is actually me in the reverse, but you're saying it's how does it skip me when she?
Okay, because
she's the second in all
listen,
that.
listen. So
This
when
is what I talked about. Me and Monica having arguments when they kept to it.
when there's two people playing,
and the rule.
Monica's
and you
gonna
reverse,
watch
it
this.
reverses back to you. But if there's more than one person, so the order was going her. Pat is next after you. You play your card, which is a reverse. It reverses the order back to her. This is your play. It doesn't reverse
It reversed
back
the order
to
back to me.
No,
That's why
it
you played the
reverses
reverse
back
card.
to her.
That wouldn't make any sense.
You've
because-
never played that way before. You've played a reverse card before. You haven't done that before. Ugh.
That wouldn't make any sense because it doesn't. You can't be like it's reversed to her, and then you only put. Wait, which way was it going first?
You put the 5.
Which way was it going?
You put the 5. It was Grandpa's turn. It goes this way.
It would either have to skip both of us, or be that it skips you. It just doesn't make sense that you also play a second time.
Raph, why are you holding up this game?
This is important.
It's time to organize my cards.
This is
I'll
not
organize
fun.
all of my cards.
Now my head hurts. Okay, just for this one time.
Wait. See, you keep interrupting me, and I'm trying to read some more rules.